this is a conversation between Ram and his guru, Vasistha. Now, a guru is someone who helps you to find your soul. That's what a guru is. That's what a guru is supposed to do. People have a lot of sort of negativity towards the gurus. And sometimes people may not like what the guru has to say, but that's not the point necessarily of what the guru has to say. It's more about, what do you feel when you are in the presence of the guru or reading the guru's words? What is your sense of the guru? You have to feel it. And that is the teaching of the guru. That is what draws you into your inner sanctum. That energy, that power that the guru wakes up inside you. So Ram, one day when he was young, Ram lived in a palace, and his father was Dasarat. Dasarat was the king of the land of Ayodhya in India. And so Ram arranged for satsang to be held every day for weeks and weeks. And he asked Vasistha, who was his guru, to tell him the nature of divinity so he could wake himself up. And isn't this interesting that Ram is an incarnation of the supreme, the divine, and he's asking his guru to explain to him about who am I? What am I? Like, why would that be? You see, Ram was trying to provide an example for spiritual seekers who were very passionate about this self-discovery. So every day you have literally 77,000 people who come together in the palace to listen to Vasistha, the sage Vasistha, and Ram asking him question after question after question. And the whole court, everyone came and listened. All the great, people of that land came to the palace to listen to Vasistha and Ram question. And Ram will not stop until he gets his answer. And see, as the questions start to unfold, there's one particular part that really struck me that was very exciting. Maybe you like to hear, but it was Vasistha's description of sort of all the universes in existence. Can you imagine, like, this is just one universe, which seems endless and pretty much is endless, infinite, and other universes, God's experiment, of creating and destroying universes. And Vasistha's talking about waves of quadrillions of souls that are incarnating into bodies and dying, incarnating and dying, this circle of birth and death, this huge, massive wheel of beings being churned through what you call Maya. And most of the beings are not interested in discovering who they are. They're just kind of going with the whole, okay, I guess this is it, not questioning. And so Vasistha is talking about the sort of massive occurrence that's happening. In other words, it's not just one little person, this little person, but it's the entire universes and all universes churning souls, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. And Ram says, well, how do we get out of this? Like, everyone is caught in this, call it, wheel of suffering. Because life's not so easy in terms of, I wouldn't say life itself, but our mind that is projected onto the world is not so easy. And so he's asking and asking, and at some point at the end of the story, Ram closes his eyes and merges with the supreme intelligence, that power which is endless and infinite and responsible for the creation of everything that ever was and ever will be. That which is running your mind right now and your body and all of your senses and everyone else's and all planets and all stars and all, everything, that power, he merged. And it was like he was dead. And that was his, some people call that a nirvikalpa samadhi. He was there with these 77,000 other people listening to Vasistha. And Vasistha looked at Ram and said, clearly my student has learned, has discovered himself, has discovered the supreme reality. He is complete. My job is complete.